Good morning and welcome to the Wellness Coordinator webinar. It is the fourth Tuesday of March, March 25th, and my name is Christy Fox. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedules to join me today. As always, these recorded Wellness Coordinator webinars will be posted probably by Friday on that Wellness Coordinator Resources website. So any of you who would like to rewatch this, or if you are missing the live webinar, you can always view these at a later date. So our monthly well-being theme for April is stress management for well-being, and those newsletters came to you last Friday. Hopefully you got that, or we'll be getting that soon. Our book club book, Less Stress, More Calm, Discover Your Unique Stress Personality and Make It Your Superpower book by Lauren Hodges. And then we'll go on to some updates and reminders. We've got a lot to catch up on since last month. And we'll go ahead and get started. As always, you have those monthly well-being resources, which include the newsletter, the flyer, and the poster to share within your agency and promote that theme of the month. And we'll go ahead and get started with that well-being theme. Stress management for well-being. Stress has become an unavoidable part of modern life. Whether it's work demands, financial worries, or personal struggles, the constant pressure can leave us feeling overwhelmed. While short-term stress can sharpen focus and help us meet challenges, chronic stress wreaks havoc on our physical, mental, and emotional health. Managing stress is essential for maintaining balance and improving overall well-being. Stress activates the body's fight or flight response, releasing hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. Prolonged activation of this response, however, can lead to physical symptoms such as fatigue, headaches, high blood pressure, and a weakened immune system. Mentally, stress clouds judgment, reduces focus, and often contributes to anxiety or depression. Emotionally, it can cause irritability, mood swings, and a sense of being overwhelmed, which in turn strains relationships and diminishes quality of life. To manage stress effectively, we must adopt healthy, practical strategies. Mindfulness is one powerful tool, encouraging us to be present and calm in the moment. Simple practices like deep breathing, meditation, or even short pauses during the day can calm the nervous system and restore focus. Physical activity is equally essential. Regular exercise, whether it's walking, running, yoga, or dancing, releases endorphins, natural chemicals that improve mood and reduce tension. Exercise not only strengthens the body, but also clears the mind, providing relief from stress and mental fatigue. Sleep plays a critical role in stress management, yet it often is the first thing we sacrifice during difficult times. Prioritizing quality sleep with a consistent routine and a restful environment can restore emotional balance and enhance resilience to stress. Time management is another critical factor. Feeling overwhelmed often stems from juggling too many responsibilities. Breaking tasks into smaller, manageable steps and setting clear priorities reduces pressure. Learning to say no and setting boundaries can also protect your mental and emotional energy. Social connections offer valuable support during stressful times. Talking with trusted friends, families, or professionals can ease the burden and provide perspective. Likewise, relaxing activities such as reading, art, or spending time outdoors can restore a sense of calm and joy. While stress is inevitable, it doesn't have to control your life. Small changes in daily habits can reduce its impact, helping you build resilience and live with greater peace, balance, and well-being. On to the book club book, which ties in nicely. Less stress, more calm, discover your unique stress personality and make it your superpower book by Lauren Hodges explores how understanding your unique stress personality can help you manage stress more effectively. The book identifies different stress personality types, each with its own triggers and responses to stress. By recognizing your type, you can tailor stress reduction strategies that align with your natural tendencies, transforming stress into a source of strength. Hodges offers practical tools and techniques such as mindfulness and cognitive reframing to build resilience and maintain calm in challenging situations. The book empowers readers to take control of their stress and use it as a catalyst for personal growth. On to those updates and reminders. As you are very well aware, the 5 to Thrive Nutrition Challenge just ended in the Wellness Portal. And as I mentioned earlier, we are having the same exact 4 challenges in 2025 that we had in 2024. So here is a great comparison of the numbers of participation for this year's challenge. We had February 19th through March 18th for this 28-day challenge to increase your fruits and vegetables intake. We had 2,032 users participate in this challenge, which is 19.8% of those eligible to do the challenge. This is up from last year. In 2024, we had 1,256 registered members, and that was only 12.1% of eligible members who participated in the challenge. So bringing that percentage up to 19.8 this year was great. And that is thanks to each of you, the wellness coordinators, for sharing this within your agencies and challenging your agency members to participate in these wellness portal challenges. As always, these 4 challenges in 2025 can earn the member 3,000 points worth $30 in that Dakota Wellness program. So our next one that is coming up is our marathon in a month. And that brings us to our May wellbeing activities, which it's hard to believe it's May already, but we do have that marathon in a month challenge coming up. It's a very popular challenge, and we've done this for several years now. And we align that with that walk at work challenge. So May is Employee Health and Fitness Month, and we encourage wellness coordinators, that's you, to start to think of physical activity opportunities that you can implement for employees during the month within your agency. Us at the Sanford Health Plan sponsor these activities, including that Marathon in a Month challenge. Marketing materials and emails will be coming out soon to remind Dakota Wellness Program members to track inside the wellness portal and to register. Registration opens on April 17th, and the challenge actually starts on May 1 and it runs through May 28th. Your goal is to complete 50,000 steps, which is equivalent of a marathon in that 28 days. We also run that walk at work challenge. In addition to that, in May, the registration for that came out for wellness coordinators last Friday, shortly after that newsletter went out. So you can start to register anytime. This is for wellness coordinators who are planning to do a walk at work event. You can register, answer a few questions on that link offered in that email, and each of you who register will receive one $25 gift cards, and you can use that as a prize for your walk at work event, or you can use it to help pay for some of those promotional materials that you are going to distribute during that challenge. We already have 30 registrations in that list, and it just went out on Friday, so I'm very excited about that. With that, when we close that registration, we will send an email out to all wellness coordinators with some promotional materials, including some event ideas, and a fillable flyer that you can promote the walking event at your agency. So this is up to you, the wellness coordinator, to plan an event at your work site and promote that and market that. And don't forget to reward those employee participants with their worksite wellness voucher worth 3,000 points for a one-day event or 6,000 for a multi-day event. And then again, our monthly member webinar will be the second Tuesday of the month, which will be April 8th at 10 a.m. And we'll delve deeper into this topic of stress management. Those who attend live will also receive that worksite wellness voucher. And I will email those out after the webinar once I get the attendance report from that. And then as a wellness coordinator, join me again on the fourth Tuesday of the month. We will talk about the May theme on April 22nd, and that is starting and sticking to physical activity. Whether you're new to exercise or looking to stay consistent, I'll cover simple, effective strategies to fit movement into your daily life. Discover how to overcome common barriers, set realistic goals, and make fitness fun without expensive gym memberships. Get expert tips on building strength, improving balance, and staying motivated. Don't miss this chance to take the first step towards a healthier you. As always, both wellness coordinators and NDPERS members can email questions to Tanner and I at ndperswellness@sanfordhealth.org. That is probably the quickest way to get a response from us, because Tanner and I can check that email throughout the day. Please refrain from emailing Tanner or myself directly in the event that we are busy or out of the office. That NDPERS Wellness, like I said, is the best way to get a hold of us, because both of us can monitor that. So like when I'm doing this webinar now, Tanner can be monitoring those emails and respond to members. You can also call that customer service line. You may not get a response as quickly because that goes into a queue, but then we will check on those as well. But the best way to get a hold of us is probably that NDPERS Wellness@sanfordhealth.org. And Tanner and I can both email responses to you from that inbox. So reach out to us with any questions, comments, or concerns about the Dakota Wellness Program. We are happy to help you and your members at any time. On to our questions. I will go ahead and stop sharing my slide deck so I can see if there are any questions in that chat. Good question, Patty. Which Garmin watches will be given away with the marathon in a month? I will do the shopping for those, and I have not looked at those yet. I am given a common price range to monitor or to research those. So I have not looked into those yet. I do not personally own a Garmin, but we'll stay in that same price range that we always have. But as you know, they have new models every year. So it will probably be a newer model within that price range that I'm allowed to spend. So I will get that information as soon as possible and get that information shared with you. We do have a lot more marketing coming out for both the marathon in a month and walk at work challenges. So, and again, Patty, another question: how many watches are given away? Every year we have given away 3 Garmin watches. So with that, everyone who completes the marathon in a month challenge in the portal. So if you do it, but you don't meet the requirements to earn the voucher, you will not be in this. So you have to complete the challenge. If I recall right, I believe it's 14 of the 28 days you have to track. All of those who complete it, I will do a random drawing of 3 names, and those 3 lucky winners will be sent a Garmin watch in the mail. And we will post the first name, last initial, and location of that member, but due to privacy things, we can't give the exact full last name and location for that. So we do give a generalized idea of where those winners came from, and that can be across all the NDPERS that participate in this marathon in a month challenge. So those who complete will, and like I said here with this last challenge, the 5 to Thrive, we had just over 2,000. So if let's say we have 2,999 people who complete the marathon in a month challenge, only those 2,999 will be eligible to be in that random drawing for 3 watches. And those 3 winners will be notified by myself, and I will confirm their mailing address and send those Garmin out to them. So thank you for the good questions, Patty. And I do not see any other questions, but as always, email us at that NDPERS Wellness email. We are happy to help with any questions that come up along the way. Thanks for all you do out there in our agencies to guide our members along that path to wellness, and we will see you again. Thanks for participating. Bye-bye.